So I'm here with Kobe. Kobe's been here for a few weeks now only, and the big focus with him was to get him good on the ground. He was putting his ears back at his owner and just being, just not himself. He was starting to act really dominant. And we also found out that the saddle he was wearing didn't fit him at all. So a lot of it, we think, was pain related. So we had some body work done. He's feeling good now. I've done all the basic groundwork with him. And right now we're just on our parking spot. And I'm going to saddle him in just a few minutes. And this will be the second time that I've saddled him since he came here. And I'll show you how I did it so that he didn't get get aggressive about it and his ears pinned back like he was before. So first I'm just he knows right now that we're just relaxing. There's no pressure in the parking spot. Now I'm going to ask him to move. And we're going to come over here to the saddle. And all I'm going to do is ask him to touch it. Send him over here. So I'm doing just squeezing him between it and the fence. Good boy. There we go. So it's really important that a horse has the opportunity to touch something that's going to touch him. We want him to touch it first. Good. And see how he's blinking and he's licking and chewing. Good boy. So I'm going to put the stick right here. And see, I want him to feel good about this, not just tolerate it, but it to feel good. So I'm going to put that on him. I'm looking for any brace. Scratching him here where he likes to be scratched. So he associates the whole saddling thing. Ooh, it's chunky and it feels really good. This is his big itchy spot, right? Where the girth goes. Yeah, licking and chewing. Good boy. So he's looked at the saddle. Letting him smell it again. Check it out. Yeah, I'm going to hit you there again in a second. I'm going to put it on him. I'm going to give him a hug. Whoa, scratchy. Scratchy, 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 scratch. There's the girth. What do we think about this? See, I don't have him tied. I've taught him how to ground tie, so he is ground tied right now. And I think that makes a big difference. I think before when he was saddled and the saddle did not fit him properly, he was cross-tied. And a lot of horses resent being cross-tied because they have no opportunity to really move their feet unless they sit back and break it, which they're not supposed to do. So this is saying, I trust you to stand here being ground tied. And he just doesn't feel as claustrophobic and held in like he did with the cross ties. Good boy. So take the girth. I'm just going to make it snug. I'm not going to make it super tight, but tight enough to stay on, obviously. How about you move your feet? Because I'm moving my feet a lot. There you go. Tighten it a little bit on this side. There we go. Good. Now I'm going to go over here. Good boy. And back. Oh, no. Back up. Nope, we're not going to go that way. We're just backing. We're just backing. Good boy. Nope. We're just backing. Good boy. And we're going to go move our feet a little. Not going to trot. Good boy. Good boy. And walk. Easy. Walk. That was a good boy. I know. Those funny little boots you're wearing don't help. Oh, of course the flies are coming out. I know I need to put my feet on. So now I've made it pretty tight. Oh, there's a good boy, huh? Oh, it feels so good. Now I'm just going to move him around the other way. Good boy. Nice. So you'll see, walking and trotting, he's fine. And now I'm going to take the saddle off. So I'm not leaving it on him for a long time yet and riding him. I'm just going to get him to the point where I can play with him on the ground with it on. Tomorrow I'm going to take him to my, good boy, to my jumping area and get him over some jumps and really moving his feet. We'll take his little orange, they look like those little things people wear to, little kids wear. What are they called? Those little floaties, arm floaties? We'll take his little arm floaties off and, and get him moving a little bit. So that was good for today, Kobe. Good boy.